Hey, I got a confession to make. Yep, I really do. I have to fess up. I'm really not from hell. I'm from Lithuania. So it should be Uncle from Lithuania. I didn't want to tell you this. I was born and brought up in Lithuania, and I live in Lithuania, but I make believe I have a Boston accent. I practiced it for a long time, and that's the way it is. And the other thing is, I just wanted people to know that I'm really confessing that I'm really Lithuanian and not Bostonian. And the other thing is that, I was walking to the store the other day, and I actually walked by a schoolyard full of children, but I turned my head because I didn't want anybody to call me a pedo because I walked by some children in the schoolyard. So I'm just trying to protect myself. So how ridiculous does that shit sound? Will you tell me that? How ridiculous is an indiscretion or anything in your life sound you have to get on YouTube and confess it to anybody? Like, whose fucking business is it? I don't see anybody else getting on here saying, oh yeah, I faked that I was this, and I faked that I was that, and I faked that I was a Marine, and I don't see nobody saying that shit. Do they fess up, or they just get on here and break everybody else's balls about nonsense? You know what? I think that YouTube ought to start getting a little serious. I realized last night, I said, I got a bunch of videos that I made, like this, nice places and crazy furniture and sweet scenery and beaches, and I'm going to put about 3 videos up in a row, and I'm going to see who looks at them. Because if it's not drama, if it's not bullshit and drama, I don't think anybody's going to look at them. You won't get no views because it's not about nonsense. People are waiting to hear their name said. People who are hearing did he say me? Oh, drama. Vlogs are not fucking, it's drama. It's all about drama. There's a few people on here that vlog, and they're funny. What's that girl? Boston chickie there. She's into the Urban Dictionary. Uncle's got his own dictionary, I never use the C word, So if you look in Uncle's dictionary, instead of the C word, it's got that crossed out, and it's got dick slipper beside it, see? So Uncle don't use those kind of words, see? And instead of punching somebody in the face, I would probably say I'm going to punch him in the cocksucker, because we don't use the same lingo. We use biker lingo. A sled dog is not a dog you tie to a sled, but it's a chick that doesn't have an old man in a motorcycle community, and she'll jump from sled to sled, motorcycle to motorcycle, a sled dog. And then, of course, if she's willing to go away with you, you change the title from a sled dog to a sleeping bag. But that's just in the biker community. But we don't call our women names like that. We treat them with respect, even if they are just girls that are hanging with the club, or girls that are hanging with us. We don't treat them like shit. We don't call them the C word. There's no need of it. We don't treat them like they're any different than us. We treat them like, almost like equal partners. If they want to come share the experience, they want to share the ride, we treat them like women. If they want to act up and get drunk and make a scene, then we just don't have nothing to do with them anymore. We know what the deal is. But ideally we don't get it mixed up with getting loaded and having a good time with being disrespectful and being an asshole. So, if somebody's disrespectful and, they show this time after time after time on bike runs and rallies and shit, we kind of like just weed them out. They're no longer my lead sled dog, should be someone else's. But, we have respect for women is what I'm trying to say. We might call them sled dogs and we might call them dick slippers or whatever you want to call them, but we're certainly not calling them the C word. We're not disrespecting them or throwing them down. We have respect for our women, and we treat them with the utmost courtesy. Even though some women will get on here and say, well, I don't like the word, that's disrespectful. But you know what? If somebody calls you his old lady Jack for her whole life, as long as you treat her with the utmost respect, even if her name is Doris, who cares? You know what I mean? If it's like a compassionate type of deal, and somebody really cares for someone, that's the way it works. So back to the drama on YouTube. I put these videos up, kind of like a test. I put some with some good music on them, some not so good music. I want to see who is going to take the time to look at these videos, because like they're out of the norm. Like it's scenery and beautiful beaches and crazy houses and tree houses and landscapes. And then on one of my other channels, I put another one on with just different furniture, beds and bathtubs, crazy stuff. People in a normal life wouldn't even see. Probably for the rich and the famous, the movie stars that are 80 years old that have 20-year-old girlfriends or 30-year-old girlfriends. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, this is Uncle from Hell. I don't know if I proved any points. Just ranting on here like somebody somebody just showed me a bag of speed or something. but I didn't. I really freebased some Geritol, and I thought I'd make this movie. Video. This is not a movie. So, Uncle from Hell saying, keep it under 100. This is Saturday. I'm going to a party. There'll be some sled dogs there. I sparked the bike up earlier, cleaned out the tour pack. Actually, took the tour pack off, took the crap out of the bags, threw a fucking extra pair of long johns in there. We're going to be heading out in a little while for hotel motel time. We're going to go partying, and who knows? I might even score tonight. Might even get lucky. Who knows? I don't know. I don't even really care. You know? But I have a lady friend that I usually meet, and you know, she'll hang with me. I'll ride around with me later on. She's awesome, and you know, we never really did the wild thing at a Posturepedic Poker or the Doolin Bed Springs or anything like that. But I do enjoy her company. She's a good lady, and I really enjoy being around her. So look, I'll get back to Uncle's Dictionary another time. I got to get ready to make a couple of other videos. This is my time of the year when I'm getting bored and I'm sitting in the house where I make videos. So if another 100 uncles watching you, you know Uncle's always watching.